All right. It's not even that late, despite it being dark out. It's like not even 7:30, yet it's pitch black out, but whatever. We're filming a little at night here because it's Friday. Typically film in the afternoon on Saturday, but I got plans tomorrow. And, I got a film today. Friday night, baby. So we're going to go to Caribbean Authentic Cuisine, or Authentic Caribbean Cuisine, one of the two. I think it's Caribbean first. I tried to go here a couple weeks ago, but when you see me go to Not Just Noodle, that's when I tried to go to Caribbean Authentic Cuisine, because of course it was closed that weekend, of course. But yeah, Caribbean food should be tasty. I haven't had a lot of Caribbean food. All I pretty much know is jerk chicken. Other than that, that's all I really know. Maybe some oxtail in there too. But yeah, we're gonna go there. You know the drill right now. You know how ETD goes. We're gonna go there. We're gonna eat. We're gonna see what we get. Caribbean food, baby. Let's get it. Alright, so you guys saw the inside of there, very small. So I'm in the car, and it's dark out, so I'm going to forego the slow-mo again, but I'll do my best to show you guys the food. First and foremost, I think from the moment I walked in there to when I came out, I was waiting. It took me like 30, somewhere between 30 and 50 minutes to get my food, a long time. I think there's just one guy in there taking orders, cooking. Second, I went in there, and there's a group of people ordering. Well, they're like sitting at a table behind me. There's like two tables that I didn't include in the inside shot. But they were sitting there. So I go in there. There's a guy waiting already. He ordered. I get in line behind the guy waiting. And then the guy at the table gets in line behind me. So I'm clearly in line first. But then the guy working says, no, not you. They were here first. Fair, but I got line first. So what the fuck? Anyway. And the guy had such a thick Jamaican accent, I could barely understand what he was saying. But I got the food. This is a Jamaican soda ting, sparkling grapefruit. Fuck, had I known it was grapefruit. It just said Jamaican soda ting on the menu. I'm like, give me one of those. Down the hatch. Ugh. Yeah, kind of sour, kind of bitter. You like grapefruit, you like it. I don't mind it, but I've definitely... As someone who's not a big fan of grapefruit, I've definitely had better things in my life. Yeah, it's just this cup holder. Also, one of the most expensive places I've been. I got three meals, and a Jamaican beef patty. My total's over $100. It's like an average of $30 a meal in there. But here, I got a Jamaican beef patty. I love me Jamaican beef patties. I've made them myself. They're good. So I figured, why not get one from an authentic Caribbean cuisine place? Down the hatch. God, I love these little things. They're just so simple. Just a pocket of meat. Ooh, there's some heat to it, though. Definitely some heat that's growing. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Oh. I suppose I can give you a little section. Fuck. I got like my light like propped up right against my camera. There, we'll Jimmy rig this one. Yeah, very pasty. Not definitely like the most pasty beef I've had in a meat pie. Typically, it's a little more like ground beef-esque. This one's definitely much more of a paste. But tastes good. Got some heat to it. And just this was like $5. I do like that. A good thing I like it too. So they got an uphill start. Also, the typical people that were in there with me was a bunch of Indian people. And the guy just kept, he was like, hey, Bangladesh. In a thick Jamaican accent. I was like, Jesus. But whatever. Alright. So I got 3 meals, all of which come with rice and a side. So this is my, with collards. So this is my oxtail. I'm hoping that guy threw some silverware in here. I think I saw him do it. Yep, right here. So I got oxtail. Looks like it comes with a yam. And I got some collards with it. And some rice. I think everything came with rice and a yam. All my meals came with rice and a yam. And then I got to pick a veggie that came with it. Ooh, it's steaming. I don't know if you're getting that on camera, but it's piping hot. Alright, let's try this oxtail. Oh yeah, this is definitely the oxtail. There's bones in it and everything. It's the tail bones. Down the hatch. Wow, very bony. It's like all bones. I guess it is a tail, but God, it's like falling apart here. I don't even know how much of the meat I'm getting. Yeah, it's like literally all bones, which I've never had oxtail before, so that could just be how it normally is. And I'm just experiencing it for the first time. But I will say, is I'm not a fan. It kind of tastes like cleaning chemicals, for lack of a better term. Yeah. It's like very, it's like chemically kind of like aromatic to the point of where it's like overwhelming, and it's not like, I don't know how to explain this. It like almost, it tastes kind of spoiled in a sense, I guess. But like, yeah, not really digging the oxtail. And that could be how it normally is, and I'm just ignorant to that. But be that as it may, it's what I ordered. Yeah, it like leaves like a weird aftertaste. Let's try these collard greens. Not a huge fan of collards, as you guys know, but not a lot of vegetables in there that I liked. So yeah, these collards aren't hitting great either. Once again, very aromatic, but like in a bad way. But I would say this tastes like not too far off what normal collard greens I've had taste like. Oxtail can't really compare to anything because I've never had oxtail. But these collards taste like, you know, like a broadly normal batch of collards. They're just typically not my thing. Let's try this yam. Is that a yam or a plantain? I think it's a plantain. Whatever it is, it's good. I got one in every box, so once I open the next meal, I'll show it to you. Give you a better look. But I do love plantains. So yeah, the oxtail miss, and this was $30. $30. Definitely not worth it if you ask me. Now let's pull out the next thing I have. Okay, this is my jerk chicken. So yeah, it is plantains. Everything comes with a plantain. This is what was in there. I don't want to, like, fucking Christ. Ah, yes, there it is. It looked like a yam, but it's actually just a plantain. Fogging up my windshield, boy. Alright, so we've already had the plantain. It's good. The plantains, for those who don't know, it's kind of like a banana that looks like a potato. A slight difference between them, but broadly speaking, if you like potatoes, you like plantains. And I like potatoes, so those plantains are banging. Now let's try this jerk chicken. Once again, lots of bones. Yeah, it's like 2 pieces. I don't want to pick it up because it's going to be hotter than hell. Here, ooh. Look at that chicken. Here, let me just, ooh. I'm just going to bone in. Let me just get a bite of it like this. That's not a good angle to bite it. There we go. Ooh, very smoky. Very smoky. That is like the smokiest tasting chicken I've ever had. It's like eating a campfire. Not horrible. I prefer it. I definitely like this more than the oxtail. But again, not really loving it. Yeah, this rice is the issue, I think. It's like very like aromatic rice. With chicken, it's definitely like, it's very smoky. If you're a fan of boneless food, do not come here. Very smoky. Does have some heat to it, but not that much. Like, I'd say like, if you can handle normal spice, you can handle that. But if you're pretty spice averse, that might light you up a little bit. But yeah, I just can't stress it up. It's like eating a campfire. It's like the smokiest flavor I've ever had. And I know campfires. I just had, when I was up in the UP recently, I was there 3 nights. We had 3 fires. So I know what a fire at least smells like. I can't say I tasted the fire, but imagine eating a campfire. That's what that jerk chicken is. All right, and last but not least, my curry goat. Which again, the jerk chicken was like $15. This is like another 30. Okay, so yeah, this came with my yams. There's my curry goat. Seems relatively boneless, which I can get behind right now. Down the hatch. Okay. I see you, curry goat. Okay. Out of my 3 main things, my 3 main meals, this one is by far and away my favorite. I kind of like goat and lamb to begin with, but this in particular, it's like almost maybe a little sweet, maybe a little fruity, and it tastes, and it's kind of helping drown out that like aromatic rice that I seem to be having an issue with. But yeah, it's like almost a sweet goat, and it's really working for me. Yeah, in a weird way, it's like kind of sweet and fruity, which I can get behind right now. This is definitely the best of the 3 main things I've had. Now let's try these yams. Everything's so piping hot. I can't say I've ever knowingly eaten yams before, but I can get behind this. It's like definitely sweet. Maybe like a little bit of maple in there or something. Yeah, the yams are good. So yeah, hope you don't mind another in the dark, in the car, eat the D. Those are the cards we're dealt. It's too small in there for what we want to eat in there. Caribbean authentic cuisine. What do we think? First off, expensive. Second off, the grapefruit soda, the ting. Literally just says ting, the ting. The ting, man. Yeah, the grapefruit soda. Blah, blah, bumbo crap. Oh, I do be drinking the Jamaican ting, boy. Blah. I don't mind this. It's grapefruit soda, so I'm like not a huge fan of it, just because I'm not a huge grapefruit person. But I'm drinking it, so I can't hate it that much. The Jamaican beef patty, definitely my favorite thing here, but I'm a man of simple pleasures. It's a little pasty in the meat, which is kind of weird, but it tastes great. Got some heat. Nice little snack. $5 for that thing, though. Come on now. The oxtail, it's basically all bone, and I'm not a big fan of that. The rice is like, the rice they're using in there, not my favorite, and I'm definitely tasting more of the rice than the actual meat in the oxtail. The jerk chicken, not horrible. It's very smoky, so if you don't really like smoky food, I'd stay away from the jerk chicken. But it's powerful enough flavor to like start overcoming the rice a little bit. Oh, and the collards, they're collards. The plantains, pretty good. It's just like eating maybe like a little sweet potato. But the jerk chicken, very smoky. I can get behind it, but it's like, I don't know, with all it's like bone in on top of rice. I'd like almost want to like pick it up and eat it like a chicken wing, versus with a plastic fork in my car. And last but not least, we have the curry goat. The best of the three meals. It's like a little sweet, little sweetness going on, a little fruity somehow. Don't know if that's all in my head or what, but it tastes good. And the yams, nice little sweet, maybe a little bit of maple. Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. Never had a yam, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. All in all, Caribbean authentic cuisine. What do we think? I'd be pretty hard pressed to come back here. Between the price and the lack of enjoyment I've had out of the stuff, like I said, it's good. Some stuff, obviously not all created equal. Tell you what, I'd come back and just get like maybe 2 or 3 of the beef patties. They did have like a cheese beef patty too, maybe dabble in that. But other than the curry goat, based on the other two I've had, I'd stay away from those main meals. But that's just me. Definitely somewhere that's a lot lower down on the totem pole of Eat the D restaurants I've been to. Hey, but that's what I think. That's my thoughts. That's my experience. That's all I can report on. If you're in the area, if you're in, I didn't even say. I think this is in Sterling Heights. Fuck, I forgot to even say. Yeah, in Sterling Heights. If you're in the Sterling Heights, Metro Detroit area, give it a try. Like I said, I would be happy not coming back here, but that's just me. Don't take my word for it. Always do your own research. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure to hit that thumbs up video on this video. Give me that like. It goes a long way for me. While you're at it, maybe hype the channel with that new feature. You hit that like button, it'll automatically prompt you to hype it, at least if you're on mobile. I don't know about on PC. I don't watch much YouTube on PC, on desktop. Subscribe to the channel for all your food and gaming needs. And comment your thoughts down below. Maybe I'm just not a Caribbean food person. I wouldn't rule that out. I haven't had it a lot, if ever, before this. So I wouldn't rule out me just not really liking Caribbean food in general. Or maybe this stuff's just wrong and I do like Caribbean food. I don't know. We'll see. But if you like Caribbean food, let me know your thoughts on this stuff in the comments below or anything else on your mind. Would love to hear it. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one.